I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today we've got another one of those 10-meter deals, but it's not an interview as I've told you before, and you've seen the 10-meter target. It's an Olympic target, and as I've always said, 10 meters is about 34 inches longer than 10 yards. But that's what we're shooting at, and today what we're going to do, I'm going to use this one right here. This is an ATI. It's an AT-97 Elite. It's a sniper rifle type thing, but it is a break barrel. So make sure that you bear with me while I pop it open, put in a single shot. You know how that goes, any of you that shoot break barrels. And we're going to see what this thing does. I am going to use the stand. I'm not sure about the scope. I give it a pretty good whack, sure. And it didn't readjust it. I'm just shooting. Basically, we're going to see what we got at a grouping at the 10-meter mark, and of course whatever we do, we'll talk about that after we shoot. So let's go down range and we'll take a few shots. Well, you've seen it as it happened, as always, because you've got the close-up, and I was looking a little bit better because I do have the scope on the AT-97. It's pretty doggone good grouping, and like I said, you've seen it before. It's right up in here. It's good grouping. I presume my scope's off just a little bit. Another thing is, too, is I had this sighted in for about 25 yards, and as I said, I bumped the thing. Give it a pretty good whack when I was getting it out of its Plano air glide case. Those things really do, by the way, are great for this sort of a rifle where you have a scope, but if you are using something like a Plano air glide, you have to remove these. It will not go down inside. But they are removable very easily. You got them right here. You just unscrew them, take them off, put them back on where you want. As far as the shooting on the 10 meters, well, it isn't like the Freedom. That Freedom is pretty doggone good with just straight fiber optic sights, but you know, I'm not going to get upset about this. It is right up in here, and with a little bit of a tweaking and adjustment on the scope, I'm sure it's going to drill the center out. So I wouldn't be that unhappy about that. Good grouping, real good grouping. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.